Hey, what's up, Operation here, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to get PSP games or ISOs on your Android device. However, if you're interested in learning how to do this on your iOS device, there will also be a link in the description below to learn how to do that. The application we'll be using to play these games is Ppsspp, a great multi-platform PSP emulator available to Android devices running 2.3 and up. Ppsspp is still in development stages, and not all games will run at full speed, as well as the speed of the games will depend on the hardware your device has. Finally, remember that this tutorial is for educational purposes only, and with all that being said, if you're excited to learn how to get these games, please click that like button, and without any further ado, let's head into the tutorial. Alright, getting Ppsspp is very simple, and all you have to do is open your Google Play Store, and in the search tab, simply search Ppsspp. Now, there's a paid and free version of Ppsspp, with Ppsspp Gold being the paid version. However, it really is no different from the original Ppsspp, and it's more of a donation towards the development of Ppsspp. So, if you'd like to do that, that's completely up to you. But once you get Ppsspp, we can learn how to get PSP games by opening our web browser. Now, once you open your web browser, you're going to type in the URL coolrom.com. This will be the site that we'll be using to get our PSP ISOs. Now remember to only download games you own. Now, upon arriving to coolrom.com, you can click on ROM files, or you can simply search for the game that you want to get by clicking Sony PlayStation Portable, and here you can browse by letter, by genre, or by top 25 downloaded, which I'm going to do here. And I was testing something out when I was originally downloading these games. I ended up downloading God of War Chains of Olympus, but to be honest with you guys, that game does not run well on Ppsspp at all. So I recommend downloading another game and testing to see how it'll work on your device using Ppsspp. But to download a game, once you get to its specific page, all you have to do is click on download now. Now, these downloads will take a very long time because, as you saw, these PSP ROMs are like 1 gigabyte, and that'll take a pretty long time to download, especially depending on your internet speed. So I highly recommend that you're on Wi-Fi when you start this download. However, when your download is complete, you can go home and open the application called EasyRAR. If you do not have it, you can go to the Google Play Store and download Easy Unrar. However, once you open the application, you're going to go to your downloads or wherever it is that your PSP ISO downloaded to, and you're going to click on it because it's currently a .7z file, and select extract. If you'd like to extract it into its own folder, you can click on the check mark. However, once you select extract, it'll start extracting the .iso file from the .7z file, and this will take some time. It'll look like it's not moving, but I sped mine up. It took around 6 minutes for it to completely unrar the file, and once it's done, it'll tell you that it's done either by notification in the status bar or by just watching it. And once it's done, you're going to want to go ahead and go to another application called File Manager. If you don't have it, you can find it on the Google Play Store, and go to your downloads. Now we need to move this .iso file that we have to the correct place so that it'll appear in Ppsspp. So once you find your .iso file, in my case God of War Chains of Olympus, I'm going to click on it, and then once I click on it, I'm going to select move. And now we're going to head to the folder where Ppsspp games are located. So you want to go to storage emulated 0 by going up a folder, and you can do that by simply clicking on the 0, as you can see at the top center area under where it says download. Now once you click on that 0, which I eventually do, there we go, you want to scroll down and find Ppsspp or PSP, and then select on the game folder, and here's where you want to move your file by clicking on the blue clipboard at the top right, and it'll move your file there just like so. Now Once you've done that, your Ppsspp game or PSP game will be in Ppsspp, and you can head to Ppsspp and play your games. Now, like I mentioned, not all games will run at full speed. It depends on the game that you download and your device. The newer your device, the better the games will run, and the older the game, the better the game will run. Now, you can optimize your settings to get a little bit of a faster speed depending on the games, and I highly recommend that you check out my good friends FixInc101's channel, linked in the description below, specifically linking to his Ppsspp version 1.0.1 settings, where he goes over the best settings for Ppsspp, and you can check that out if you'd like. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then please leave a like, as it helps these tutorials out immensely. As well as, if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend you do so to be notified whenever I upload a video, because I upload Android tutorials like this one every week. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and welcome to the operation.